Hola, I'm Aurora Navarro, and on this video I'm going to be talking about the day of surgery. I need to repeat that jaw surgery is a very complicated surgery. So for it being your first surgery ever, like it was in my case, you get very anxious. You get very nervous. You think you're going to die. It's just a lot. Not only are you thinking about the complications of jaw surgery per se, but on top of that, you're thinking that there's going to be anesthesia in your body for the first time ever. If you had a surgery before, you probably already know how you react to anesthesia. Since in my case, I never had a surgery, I really was nervous that the anesthesia would react negatively in my body. So the question, what happens if I die, always on the table. The good thing is that after everything is over, it just leaves you with the feeling. But thinking about the day, I know it's nerve-wracking, and let me just go ahead and talk about my experience. I'm gonna start by saying that I was so nervous. I even went to the extreme of writing goodbye letters to my loved ones. The night before, I just packed my bags, and I'm not gonna go into detail of what did I pack because every hospital or clinic is different. In my situation, they provided a lot of the material for me, so I only had to take like pajamas, a little mirror, and that was it. Oh right, a power bank for your cell phone. The day before, I went to church because I wanted to just thank God for the opportunity of getting jaw surgery, and I put everything in his hands. I said, whatever happens, make sure I get the lesson out of it, because every bad experience that we go through, we get a good lesson out of it. So I was just hoping for the best, but obviously prepared for the worst. So that night, I just went to sleep with surgery on my mind. And the next day, I woke up. Guess what? I had surgery on my mind. I grabbed my things and let's go. On the way to the hospital, I took the chill pill while singing to my favorite song. Singing always calms my nerves, even though I'm not a good singer. Got to the hospital and things got real. I went to the bathroom because I thought I needed to go, but as I sat down, I realized that I actually did not need to go. The nerves were making me feel like I had to go. As I was sitting in the bathroom, I looked around and I noticed that the windows had bars on it. So my plan to escape was just failing. Yeah, I had a plan to escape because I was that nervous. After that, they took some blood tests, they took my measurements, they took my weight, my name, some papers I signed, and honestly, that's not all that I remember, but just from that moment on, I was just sleepy. I wanted to go to sleep so bad. That chill pill really worked. While I was in the waiting room, I was just sleeping, and I was actually hoping to get into the surgery room so I could just fall asleep. When they called my name to go in, I just started to cry. The last thing I saw was my boyfriend saying bye to me, and on this video you can see how he says, "Everything is going to be okay, my love," and all of a sudden he turns around and goes, "Eesh." So I go in, and it turns out one of the nurses that was with me at the moment had gotten jaw surgery before with the same surgeon, and she was just so happy with her results and told me everything is gonna be okay, you're going to love your results, and you're just going to enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. I thought she was lying. How can you enjoy this process? I remember they took me in the surgery room. I was staring at the light that they have to like focus my face on, and I was just like, why am I still awake? The lamp had like little mirrors so I could see myself through the lamp. I did not want to see anything. I wanted to fall asleep. So the anesthesiologist was like, don't worry, you'll be asleep in 5 minutes. It was actually like 2. After that, I woke up and I was just like, all right, okay, this is the moment you were waiting for. How are you feeling? To be very honest, it didn't hurt. It just felt like, you know when you put an elastic through your finger and like it gets fat from the blood and all red? the feeling it gets, the heat you feel and how you just feel it's fat, that's how you feel but on your face. I didn't feel pressure, I didn't feel pain. I was just like, okay, let's do this. The doctor came up to me and was like, talk. And I was like, no. I thought I couldn't talk. And he was like, I need you to talk to be able to know that everything went okay. So I talked. First thing I said was, I need to go to the bathroom. And he was like, don't worry, go to the bathroom. You have something on that takes care of that. Already settled in the room, my family came in. And my boyfriend actually said, you look beautiful. I was like, what? How could I look beautiful when I was swollen? When I finally realized that everything was over, I took my phone and I wrote, I'm done with this. I had a friend that was filming everything, so that's why I get to share with you guys the videos of that day. After I got the courage to start seeing the videos, I realized that when I was waking up from anesthesia, my hand had life of its own. It was just so strange. But I guess everybody is just different when they have anesthesia. If you're gonna get jaw surgery soon, don't worry. I know that you are very nervous and you're anxious about the day, overthinking everything. That was me. But honestly, if you are in good hands, if you have a good doctor, you have nothing to worry about. I bought a different background to see if it works, because the other background I did not like it, so I'm just trying this one. I bought this one and a yellow one, and I'm gonna try them both and see which one I like the most.